Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a summer special of Minsk and Friends with Skyrim. I am your host, Minsk, and today I have some special guest commentators with me to help me begin a new adventure in Skyrim. If we could all introduce ourselves, to my left here.
My name is Alex. Call me the amateur.
Alright, we have Alex the Amateur, and to my right I have...
This is Werehag.
Hello, Werehag, so pleased to have you.
Hello.
And I am Saila.
Alright, that's right, we have Alex, Werehag, and Sila today. So we can begin a new game in Skyrim, because what's more appropriate for summer than the wintry wastelands of Skyrim, right? Yeah.
Indeed. Alternatively, we could just leave this music playing, because it's really cool.
It is a really good theme, the best probably in the series of main themes. And this also happens to be my favorite of the Elder Scrolls games. What about you guys while this is loading? We all like this, right?
Yeah, I have to admit, I've never played any of the other Elder Scrolls game, but I have clocked several hundred hours of Skyrim.
Okay, so you probably like
Several.
this.
A couple.
You weren't really big on this, were you, Alex? Or you weren't impressed by it originally?
No, I'm impressed. Don't get me wrong. The graphics are amazing. Especially I've seen some of the mods that people have done. It's more that I bought the game. Yeah, I remember this part.
Like every Elder Scrolls, we begin imprisoned. This is one of the best ones. We are on this cart being...
Who's that dude?
Ralof, I think, was his name. We're gonna find out in a second.
Random Nord #1.
Yeah, plenty of pseudo-Scandics guys.
Yeah. Gotta tell you, when I first put this game on, and I got to this point, I was sitting there for quite a while, waiting for something to happen. Finally, I thought my game was on some sort of insane loop. Until I realized my volume was not working.
Oh, well, it's working now, so I...
Yeah, then it made a lot more sense.
Ralof was this guy's name.
But didn't you get your speaking lines?
No.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire
Or maybe I
was
did.
nice and lazy.
That one up.
Like I said, also in favorites, I think this is my favorite opening of any Elder Scrolls. I like how they kind of exposit what's happened, because this is 200 years after Oblivion.
Stormcloaks.
So we're getting like this exposit here about the situation in Skyrim, and we find out like there's a civil war going on and everything else, like what's happened.
I did play Oblivion for a little while. It was really interesting. I had a pretty decent computer back then as well. But I don't know. I guess these games are just not. I think they make me a bit nauseous. But the stories are really cool though.
What kind of confused me, and also I like it now, but confused me at the beginning, is the fact that we got this whole exposition vignette going on here, but you can control the camera.
Yeah. But we're tied up and sitting in a cart, so we can't move yet.
But we can
Except
control our
I'm-
viewpoint.
I'm quite sure that cart would really go really fast, and that horse would get crushed under the cart. No, yeah,
That's a good point.
Special breaks.
Yeah, how do they do that?
Yeah.
Magic.
Yeah, for magic breaks, or maybe magic horse. I heard you get a magic horse later on that can go uphill.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. As in every horse in Skyrim. Yeah, I get
Super
it.
horse.
Divines, please help me.
Yeah, we never heard about you, Sila. Did you like Skyrim? I know you played this a lot too.
Yes, I've played Skyrim quite a lot. I also have over 100 hours, I think, of Skyrim time. I did play Oblivion at some point as well, but I wasn't such a big fan of that.
Okay.
I can't for my life remember why.
I really like Oblivion too, but it is a bit infamous for a rather broken system. Skyrim's a lot better in that sense, so this is an improved sequel, really. Of course, I'm biased because I love the Viking stuff, and this was like this was the RPG I always wanted, so I'm always gonna be biased for this, unfortunately, because the Viking setting already like makes me love it the most.
By the way, where's the adventurer with the one who got kneecapped?
Oh,
The arrow.
oh, we're gonna see him and his many friends. Oh, I don't know. We're making an hour-long episode now,
No, we
and it
won't
actually
see him in an hour yet.
it takes a while to get there. I mean, we'll see how far we get. We're not gonna get the first dragon fight, I don't think, which is a bit of a disappointment. It takes a really long time to get to it.
really?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
upsetting.
I mean, we're gonna see a dragon. Spoiler alert: we're gonna see a dragon in a moment, but
that's
but
right,
then
yeah.
actual proper fight against one, it's not gonna.
Well, to be honest, you really shouldn't be fighting dragons where you're level 1.
No, but
killing the dragons was always the least interesting part of this
Face your death with
for me anyway.
Oh, and that's interesting, because
I worked with you. This
the
is
dynamic
insane.
dragon system was really hyped in this game, how they can appear just in the world map
Yes,
randomly and
freaking
naturally.
annoying.
And you can
You're
okay.
just walking along, minding your own business, going from quest A to quest B, and suddenly, and then you can't go anywhere until you've killed the dragon.
It has been
And
Oh.
it's especially annoying when your horse attacks the dragons and you're just trying to mind your own business, do something else, because the dragons aren't necessarily hostile in this game. That they might just be flying around, but then your
Yeah,
horse
if you see
comes
them
along-
far away,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
No, I'm not a rebel.
Okay, now let's see how this guy does. He's not happy that he's been taken
You're
here.
gonna kill me.
I think you are gonna kill him.
Aw.
Nice shot.
Did you just shoot him in the back?
Wait.
Yeah, not in the
You
knees.
then.
Yeah.
Step forward.
Okay, so this is
Who are you?
the Imperial official here, Hadvar. We got the Imperials in control of part of Skyrim, and
What's your favorite like race?
that's a good question. I played Oblivion with the hold on, what is this?
Khajiit.
Not
Khajiit has
Khajiit.
wares.
With a Argonian, I believe I played my, cause I just, I was a teenager at the time. I was like, ooh, a lizard guy, that's weird. I want to do that.
That is
So
weird. That is weird. The cat guy is kind of weird too.
Khajiits are weird too, exactly, and the cat people. I normally I take my good time doing this since I want to get into action. I want to do this real quick and dirty. Do you guys have any requests for race
How
stuff?
about a dark elf?
A
I
dark
was just gonna say a dark elf.
elf,
I think
fascinating.
we're in the
They
mood
look
for
kinda
something darker
derpy.
this time.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, elves have always they look really unsettling. Have always looked unsettling in Elder Scrolls series. I kind of like it. All right, let's go with that dark
This
elf.
probably makes a really good look for a vampire later on.
Look at that guy's mustache.
Yeah, let's see. Really quick presets. Are
And
there
he
any
could
funny
be a
ones?
professional wrestler.
Oh, hey, that was good.
Which
The
one?
With the top
This
knot.
one. This one.
That's not too bad.
He looks
That's
kind
a
of like
nice
like
look for an
Mr.
elf.
T. Can we make him more buff?
No, I think that's maximum buff. So
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
elves.
buff
They're
enough.
not used. I forgot to check what the special thing that every race has one special ability. I forgot to check what the dark elf one is. Dirt. Gonna make lots of dirt on him. No, I better not do
No,
too
give
much.
him give him war paint.
Okay.
I like war paint.
I can
He's
check
already
his
got the-
special
He's already got
ability.
war paint.
He's got a weird
Already.
scorpion tail there. Let me just see if.
With the red one?
The scary
make it
bone
red.
white. Oh, red. Okay, yeah, to match with the eyes.
Bone white just looks like there's a window somewhere reflecting on it.
Okay, now it matches his eyes. Now he looks like a scary mofo. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this too much. Let's get on with it. Get on with it.
Mohawk is nice.
Mohawk. Okay, we gotta stick with the Mohawk. All right. Very good. So that's gonna be our character. Okay. Name for our dark elf. God, I wasn't thinking at all for a dark elf. I was prepared to make just a Nord guy and make a really cheesy
Call him Nista
That's pretty nice.
Nista like
with a
this.
Y. Shout out to my Australian friend who writes a story about Nista. Of course, Nista in his stories is female, but
Okay, well
I
that's
don't
it's a
think
bit too
she's
late
fine.
for that. All right. Well, this one's to you, Nista.
Lucas.
Lucas,
It
yes,
says
Lucas.
here that dark elves are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are naturally resistant to fire and can call upon their ancestors' wrath to surrender themselves in
It's not on the
fire.
list.
They also begin the game with sparks.
Okay.
By your orders, Captain.
What a
I'm
bitch.
sorry. We'll make sure your remains.
Well, at least he's to make sure my remains are sent to Morrowind, so it's all fine. And his dialogue's different for every race you pick, which I think is really nice. Well, if you
Wait.
pick a Nord, he's like so sad that it went this way, Kingsman.
She's kind of racist then.
This has some really great, like morally great tones in this game, surprisingly, because Oblivion was really high fantasy, fighting demons. This one is rather grim.
Yeah, what I really like about this game is that they actually sort of modify the speech depending on who they're talking to. For example, I was a werewolf and people used to come up to me on the street and say, "Hey, it looks like there's hair growing out of your ears."
That's true. Yeah, you can get different dialogue depending on what you're wearing.
Yeah, if you join the werewolf guild, the guards will be like, "Tell your dogs to be quiet at night, they're barking too much," or something like that.
If you join the underground cannibal cult and wear the cannibal cult's ring,
I'm sorry. I haven't gotten to that part yet. Interesting.
well, if you do and you wear the ring, random guards will go, "Oh, your breath smells awful" when you walk past them.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I should say, I haven't actually beaten this game. I'm ashamed to admit. It's my
Oh,
favorite.
neither have I,
but-
despite my 500 hours.
Yeah, I've never beaten this, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be inspired by this episode and get back to it. Oh.
Hey, there it goes.
Jeez. So like I said, it's a bit grimmer than Oblivion right away. Actually, well, Oblivion you go to hell at times, so I don't know, but...
Where's all the blood?
There was a spurt.
As fearless in death as he was.
Oh no!
The one behind me?
Or not.
Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
No, I think you're gonna find there's something more pressing.
I think the guy next to me was more eager to die. Can we know? Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Well, that was the Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope everyone has a nice summer and,
Everyone seems awfully calm.
yeah. Okay.
What in oblivion is that? Sentries.
I think you know what that is.
Yeah, yeah. Well, dragons haven't been in the setting for, like, eons, so... It's not like other fantasy settings. Oh, jeez, I forgot this happens.
Was that the Bus Rodar?
Maybe? I'm not sure.
Yeah, the,
Oh, he said Roda, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
This was a really tricky part for me because you had to decide between these two characters, this blonde guy or your capturer.
Oh, that's gonna happen in a second, yeah, I know. Big choice, which side do you side with?
And the thing is, I was so confused by it at the time that I actually didn't follow the blonde guy even though I really wanted to.
Oh, this guy, you didn't follow. Oh, okay, interesting. See, I've heard the opposite because the Empire guys just tried to take your head off. So a lot of people online are like, I didn't even know you can join the Empire. I didn't even want to. They wanted to take my head off, and they just immediately side with this guy because he hasn't.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could follow the other guy.
Oh.
What's gonna happen later? We're gonna have a choice to at least.
That's true.
I don't think you can at this point, but go, not that way.
You can join the
Okay, not that way either. Oh, that's auto run. Better not press that. That's the button I was looking for.
That's sneaking. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking
Oh,
for.
sneaking.
Yes.
It took me forever to realize I could actually sneak. I'm more of a raw out.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, looks like we have to jump. Oh. Ow! Fire! Fire bad.
Yes, you can actually die in this
Yeah,
sequence, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to, but you can, I suppose, if you run into flames. Oh, we're gonna get into fighting in a moment, so.
You need to get over here now.
See, you can follow him as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, there's the blonde guy.
Well, we have to follow the blonde guy at first, then we have to follow this guy at first. But we're gonna get a choice a bit later.
Prisoner, keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Yeah, see, we're getting both sides here, I
I have
guess.
to find
Is
General
the
Tullius and
point.
join the defense. God's guide you, Hadvar.
Well, I mean, okay, he tried to take my head off, and now he's protecting me from the angry flying reptile. So I guess I'll hang out with him for now.
He wants to take off your head off.
Yeah, he hasn't
Personally.
given up. He hasn't given up on the idea of taking your head off.
Hey man, he's got dedication, man. I like that.
Quickly, follow me.
I mean, okay, so our hands are tied up still at this moment. That's why I can't actually do anything except run around. For anyone
You can
curious.
choke him.
Like I can't grab this and help in the fight because.
Help in the fight, man. Oh, just run.
Ah! Oh my God! A fire!
See, you can get hurt.
That wasn't good.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Well, he's awfully attached to me all of a sudden.
He is. He's also running around in circles.
Okay, so here I think we get to it. The other guy's gonna show up. There he is.
Damn traitor. Out of my way.
We're escaping, Hadvar. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon gets all the sun. You, come on.
Okay, now here's the choice. Enter the keep with Hadvar or Ralof, and
Right.
yeah, so
See, I forgot about this. I've only ever played the one game. I'm still on my first
right,
game.
right. Well, we're probably gonna get eaten if we don't pick. I always go with this guy because I don't.
Yeah.
Actually, both choices in this game turn out to be both. It's very morally gray, like I said. So there isn't really, in that sense, like a right choice, like obvious good guys.
Yeah, and it's difficult because the sort of main plot actually goes between choosing between these two guys.
Oh, did we mention that these two lovely ladies are drinking champagne?
Oh yes, we are to get in the mood here. Yes.
We have an entire bottle to kill. The guys aren't drinking today.
We do.
No, I still gotta drive, so you know. Safety first.
Now, how did this guy die?
Just like the children
Oh,
legends. The harbingers
Maybe there was a
of end
rock.
times.
You'll keep finding
better
dead
get
corpses in various
Come here.
places.
Let me
Maybe
see if I
someone
can get
escaped
those
from the
pines.
prison and attacked him.
Or he's dressed like a storm cloak, so maybe the Empire's.
Those pines aren't going to cut themselves.
I guess we get to get close to him. I guess that was the point.
There you go.
Wait, that's it? What did like karate chop the?
That armor Ganyar isn't doing him any good. Go ahead, take it.
Oh, freaking okay. So,
How generous.
Woo!
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes, I like this too because you can tell when you've looted a body.
yeah, that is a nice detail.
Not only does it go naked, it also says empty.
Yes, it's useful. Let's see. Was it auto-equipped? It wasn't. As I was gonna do. So I'm wearing my prisoner's clothes now. We can see this is way better. I mean, okay, it's 0, so anything's better. But like 23 armor, yes. And I like that it's the same type of armor. Oh, no, hold on. It's the same armor as this guy, so we already look like Stormcloaks. Hold on, which one is?
You know,
Here we go.
I might actually start or
that's
might
nice.
take a closer look at this when I get tomorrow. Maybe.
Get back
Since
home.
I'm still on holidays, I might actually play at this a bit. My only problem is this first-person perspective kind of makes me a little nauseous.
Well, as you can see, you can press here F or scroll up, and you can get this sort of. It's a bit tougher to play that way, though.
Yeah,
I find. I'm more used to
I
this.
personally like this, but like you, Alexi, I occasionally get nauseous, mainly when I'm exploring sunken ships.
Oh, I think we're supposed to make an ambush there, but I just stand it around like an idiot. I guess I was bait. Hello, I'm the escaped prisoner.
Victory is.
Where's the M2 button?
The what?
I'm kidding.
Oh, hey.
There we go. Keep blocking. Increase that in a minute too.
Oh, he-
that was
Maybe one of these Imperials had the key.
Okay.
You know, I really think that the choice of point of view depends really on where you are at the time. For example, if you're maybe swimming in the ocean, it might be easier if you're on a third-person view than if
That's
Hmm.
true. I never thought of that. I think you automatically switch to third person when you're riding a horse, and that always confuses me. So I avoid riding a horse.
Yeah, it was
Now,
really
did you
annoying in the
take his
beginning.
shoes?
Well, I guess I should. I don't have really. Well, I don't know. I don't want to really dress as an Imperial guy since I'm now
Well, no,
banking
you'll
with
find
this
out
guy.
that stuff in a minute. Take the gloves.
Ah,
You
fair
wearing
enough.
gloves?
He's not wearing. Oh, he's wearing
Bracers.
bracers. Right.
Bracers.
I was thinking I don't want to really. I mean, this is only 2 points better than my previous armor. Worth it? I don't know.
Nah, that's not worth it. But the bracers?
That's fine. That's fine. And I wanted to have a sword instead. I'm just gonna take that. Damage is the same, but it's 2 different weapon types. I guess I'll stick with a sword for now. Were I playing a Nord, I would take an axe, cause that seems the Viking thing to do. But
Quite.
But
I have
you're
a
dark elf.
gigantic
Sorry.
mace that I'm mashing things with, and I'm terribly slow, and that annoys me. But the mace is just so good that I can't not use it.
Let's get out of here.
fair enough. Well, I'm gonna try the sword now. It's a classic hero weapon, so.
It's a good start.
Actually, but at this point, let me see. Which one was that? That was quick save. Good. I didn't accidentally hit quick load. We would have gone to my previous character. Suddenly, we're in the middle of everything. I in the game. I had met the character Pathurnax, and I was supposed to find one of the titular Elder Scrolls. That's how far I was in the game. Just without any further spoilers, in case someone's watching this who hasn't actually played it. That probably won't mean anything to anyone, but that's how far I am in it. And, I kind of got stuck in a really difficult dungeon, so I was like,
Dragons burning everywhere.
That's actually really interesting because taking into account that Yannicka has, sorry, Werehag.
I'll edit that out, don't worry.
You let that one slide.
Ooh, you can pick some onions.
Onions!
Oh, fine, or you can kill some soldiers.
Well,
if
I
that's
missed
what
the
you
onions.
prefer to do.
I'll take this. I'll take this cast
Oh,
iron
you
pot.
don't need a cast iron pot.
Use it to kill the dude.
Oh, look, this guy
Behind
berserked
you.
them.
See behind you, and up. And up.
Oh, right, we're hanging here.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
right, I was looking up there. Dried elf. Oh,
Elves
it's
ears.
just.
You want elves ears, and you would definitely want the garlic because you can use garlic in some very potent potions.
Oh, okay. You've spent time doing that stuff.
Yes,
I
yes,
see.
yes.
See. The thing is, I can't handle all the micromanagement of doing like brewing stuff and stuff. So I get sick of that.
The
So
food. After a couple of levels, you can ignore the food. Take the salt.
Yeah.
Garlic and salt makes a
and
very
that's a
good.
potion.
Very
The
good
potions I always get, cause you know. But I'm always kind of. I don't want to do the alchemy. I just want to loot stuff. It's too
You
much.
left the wine? You
Doing the
you should be
alchemy
like
is a great way of leveling up, though.
A fair point. That's true.
You should do like Tyrion and just do some baking and drinking.
Yeah, I just remember my watching my friend play this game. He took like an hour after he had been adventuring. He took like an hour in his home base, like tanning leather and building,
Oh hell yeah!
building
all
like
the time.
things at his crafting stations and then cooking and alchemy. And I was just stunned, like, wow, we've spent an hour on this. We haven't done any adventuring. Oh my god.
Well, that's what I was actually saying is that Werehag has been doing way more hours than I have in this game, but I think I'm further along than she is in the actual plot.
Yes, in fact, I've been putting off advancing the actual plot.
Well, yeah, what happens to me in open world games often is I go like, oh, I can't stand all this side quest anymore. Let's get the main plot over with, and then I charge through that.
Yeah, whereas I
Oh,
go,
this is
ooh,
bad.
more side quests!
Okay, sorry about that. You were all introduced to the wonderful lag spikes that keep happening in my
these things
videos.
happen.
Yeah.
I think I spent the fair amount of my first game in this whole part just looting absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Cast iron pots!
Yeah, this is a great game for those kinds of
Until
people.
I went, wait, why am I carrying 5 cast iron pots?
Well, you should play Fallout 4 because that has a settlement crafting system, and the junk you collect can be used as raw materials for building stuff in your settlement.
Because so much in this game can actually be used.
Exactly. This is.
There's a knapsack there, you could loot it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. And there's a book, the Book of the Dragonborn.
Oh.
He sounds like a fancy person. Huh? Yeah, the people who have heard the term
I really like
Dragonborn.
in this game that you can actually open a book and then get some new knowledge, and it'll
That's
tell
true.
you that you've leveled
Yes.
up. Or
Some books will teach you new skills. Some books will actually
optics.
give you a new quest. That's cool.
It is
You
neat.
pick up a book and read about some pirate, and it'll add.
Wait. They can't grab the gold by the side of the cage?
Oh, it's so far away. I'm glad you're here to notice these things. I would have been just like, okay, now we pick this cage. So here we have the standard, that's now the standard in every game that has lockpicking, the lockpicking minigame. Before this, Oblivion had a really terrible one that I could never get to work, but this one's the one that's in basically everything now. We look for the sweet spot and then we turn it and there we go.
Also, a good way of leveling up.
Oh yeah, that's true. It'll get
There's
work.
one town where there's a museum, has a whole bunch of display cases which are all locked. Go in there, sneak so the guards don't notice you, and then just unlock everything. You'll get up like 4 levels.
really,
Yeah.
that's a good tip.
Yeah, fair. This is good. This is good for.
Ooh,
This must be the
deal.
mace you got that time.
No, my mace is it's a special one I got from a god.
Is it
those
the
things
Diagram
happen.
mission where
Yeah,
you go into
totally
that
normal.
house and
Yes, it's a soul
Sorry, what?
stealing.
No, it's totally normal to get a mace from the god.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
I'm thinking maybe I should test the dagger real quick. I mean, it does really poor damage, but I assume it's really fast. It might be interesting. Because I normally always go for the big weapons.
Yeah,
but,
me too. Never used a dagger because who uses a dagger?
Well, I thought I'll give it a real quick try because I don't want to be stereotypical, but
Oh,
Dark
we
Elves
don't.
are all sneaky and stuff, so I should be all stealthy and whatnot. So.
And Nista likes knives.
Oh, okay. Well, there we
The
go.
books.
How very nice. That's fitting.
Hope
Can you
there's a
stab
way
him?
out somewhere down here.
I should we? Should. I don't want to try it. I could have made a quick save and tried it, but.
I don't recall this being in the adventure where I followed the guy with the dark hair.
Well, there must be a similar segment, but because this is like a tutorial still, all the stuff we
Yeah.
do here. Another small skip there, sorry guys. The bands you
Problem,
missed.
sometimes you can loot the skeletons for money.
Ah, fair enough. Or bone
Oh,
meal.
and
That's
bone meal, that's good.
that's a good
Wait,
point.
what was bone meal?
See, this is the thing, because I
You use it in alchemy.
yeah, you like necromancy
Also,
stuff.
some armor crafting uses bone meal.
See, this is the thing, because I would start doing shitloads tons of looting if I didn't watch myself. So I'm trading myself to just kind of ignore everything, treasure chests and stuff, because I don't want to have the hassle of going through everything.
I'm just curious, where is the gold? Is it a tooth or is it like...
It's a very good question.
Yeah, the bone meal makes more sense.
I assume it's like hanging around here on the ground somewhere, like it's like simulated or something. I guess they would just left it here on the ground if they wanted to do that. So that's a shitty explanation, but.
Yeah, now after several hundred hours of gameplay, I have so very much money that I don't actually know what to do with it. Yet I cannot walk past a skeleton with 3 gold without picking it up.
Well, that's true. If I see money, I'm gonna grab it. That's I'm not gonna pass that up. But
I have to admit that I started cheating at one point because I ran out of my good arrow, so I just did one of those hacks where you type in a
okay.
couple letters and then you get more arrows.
It is annoying to track arrows sometimes. Fair
Wait, you
enough.
can do that with this game?
You can do it with the computer. I don't know about Xbox or. any
Oh
other.
crap! Oh, this guy's coming right for me. What?
Try out your dagger.
Well, see, I'm not getting a good time to like check how this weapon works because my mates are doing all the fighting here.
Well, why don't you
You
start
actually managed
sneaking
to
and
block
sort of
with your
try to
dagger just then.
sneak it?
That's probably really bad at the blocking. We're gonna get a sneaking tutorial in a second, so I'm gonna test that then. But
Your one hand increased.
for now, we have to fight with these guys. Oh, if we had fire, shit! See, this is the weird thing always in Elder Scrolls. You always start with some spells.
That's true.
It's kind of weird. So, this, I think... Oh shit, no, don't run on that!
Well, that was a terrible.
Yeah, so you can kill people who are your friends.
Yeah, okay.
And
Let's
they
all...
will easily turn on you as well, so.
Oh, well, let's
it's
just do
not
that.
Recommended.
There we go, that's now favorite. It's easier for me to pick out. That's a nice... Oblivion and Fallout 3 didn't have a favorite system, so you always had to go into the
that's a pain.
menu to get these, so... Skyrim has this here. There we go. Let's actually... While I'm here, let me just... I might need to heal myself, so I'm just gonna favorite that as well at this point.
Stab
Oh,
this guy. There we
oh,
go.
sick!
Oh,
Yeah.
yes!
Also not in
Oh, I
Oblivion,
love these.
but taken from Fallout 3 because they're so awesome. The kill animations.
No,
Yeah.
I love the kill animations.
Just a bow.
Yeah, let's grab that while we're at it. And,
I think that suits a dark elf.
a bow? Yeah. Well, I mean, we can be on a typical dark elf. We don't have to stick to the trends, but for now it looks like I
Maybe
am.
he can shoot daggers.
Like the way out's up
With his eyes. You can do that. All dark elves do that, I think. But
That would be a really cool spell.
eye daggers. Oh boy. I'm sure there's a mod for it, cause
Oh, there will be.
yeah. Yeah, I don't have any mods running right now because I wanted to play the game like vanilla first. So we didn't have a Macho Man Randy Savage fly in at the start. We just had Alduin the dragon.
Wait, there's a version where you have the macho.
Oh yes, there's a which puts a skin on the dragons that they have like a Macho Man skin and they have the cowboy hat and and they have like quotes they're flying around. Macho Man in the house. and when they breathe out fire, they go yeah, and then the gout of fire comes out. Yes, I recommend the Macho Man mod.
People have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
and the Zoidberg mud crabs are also another one. That's they come at you going. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wait,
Oh,
are they
I've never
actually
felt the
dangerous?
need to download a mod until now.
Yeah, well, there we go. Hey, look, a bag of gold. See, this makes more sense than me looting the skeleton.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, did that thing eat the bag of gold, or someone who actually had a bag?
No, I assume this guy had it before he expired.
Watch what you're doing.
Well, I don't know how else to explain why he's dead there.
Everyone has an expiration date, sadly.
Exactly.
Wasn't this
Oh,
what
crap.
was down here? Spiders? A
Oh
dragon?
shit! I forgot the
Oh,
spider
spiders.
room.
Oh no, not this.
Oh, the spiders.
Oh, okay. Actually, now I guess would be a good time to demo that bow.
Or
Oh, that's true. I
You
was
could
gonna
just burn
I was
your
gonna
friend
say
alive.
flames.
Wait!
Flames.
Oh shit!
You
I
just
hit
dropped
dropped!
it.
Oh god!
And don't you hate? Because then you're going, where is it? Where is it? Where is
Exactly.
it?
That's exactly what I'm doing right now. Where the hell did my bow go? Okay, well,
And
knife
what-
it is then. What? That, those are probably not supposed to do that. I think it's supposed to be more elegant. Oh god, I'm
You know, you
poisoned.
could do some magic as well.
Yeah, I was
Don't
just
worry about it. Just kill him first.
I was looking for it just now. Let's cook up
Flames.
flames.
There
Oh,
we
that worked really well.
There
yeah.
we go. Pick up some venom and poison your weapon. I like that. I
me
like
too.
the fact that you can poison your weapon.
It's cool, but again, like I said, these whole consumable items, I get stressed using them because no, I don't know. First of all, you have to go and equip them all the time, and it's
just
they get
use them
wasted.
all at the same time.
Really,
The
frostbite
thing with
venom.
the poison is that you poison your weapon and then it actually works only for one turn.
That's the
So
thing.
That's
It's like
really annoying.
I know. Like I feel like it's not worth the hassle of everything we're
Yeah,
doing
but
here.
you know you can if you think about when to use it, like
Yeah.
further on you can start crafting your own paralyzing poisons.
Ooh, spider
So,
eggs. Sure, I can.
You
I
coat
use
your,
those.
let's say you've got your arrows, you coat them in your paralyzing potion, you sneak up on your enemy, you shoot it once, paralyze it, and then you just go poke it until it's dead.
Yeah, that is smart, but I'm not that far forward thinking, I
Oh,
guess.
Yes.
I really, The Witcher 3, I really like the whole alchemy system in that, because it really fixed the problem I have with the single-use alchemy items, because you only have to do the alchemy, collect the ingredients and stuff, and do it once to get the alchemy item. After that, to recharge the uses of that item, you just use like a bottle of alcohol, which are easy to find. So it's just the one quest to find, the one trek to find all the like flowers and herbs and stuff. And after
Right.
it's cooked up, you just need alcohol to keep it fueled after that, the potion and stuff.
Well, that's kind of like the enchantment here.
I guess, yeah.
You learn your one spell that you can put on an item,
Watch where you step.
then enchant it, then if it's a weapon you just have to keep recharging it with souls.
Take this.
Yeah, that's also, finding souls is a bit of a hassle sometimes, though.
But why alcohol though? I'm just wondering, which country did The Witcher come from?
Poland.
Yeah, okay, alright. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, that explains everything, yeah. Yeah, there's a big deal about alcohol use in that game, it's kind of weird. So now we're in that stealth tutorial I mentioned. We can use stealth to try and sneak past.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Suddenly
try and
you
go?
have to sneak past the bear. Up until now you're just killing everything, but now it's like no.
Well,
no.
oh shit, so much for my... Oh, well, we're
No,
hidden.
Stay still. Stay still.
No, this
Back
is...
up. Back up.
Oh, right, okay.
There we go.
Bear AI. Huh, fantastic.
Now wait for the bear to turn around.
Go back to sleep,
go.
Yogi. Come on. Oh, must have been nothing.
Slowly.
Okay, couldn't you have gone through the
Oh,
other way?
shit, this guy is good.
Slowly.
This...
Can't you go from the other side?
Yeah, you're too close.
I don't know how to sneak up on this guy. Hang on.
You're not supposed to
Can
sneak
you-
up on him. You're supposed to sneak past.
Well, I just thought I thought I'd just give it the whole sneak attack a test here, but
Oh, right. No, well.
the game's not gonna let
I
me up.
suppose you can kill the bear too. I thought the whole point was sneaking past the bear.
Well,
why
that's
don't we
what- that's
sneak
what
past him
Ralof
first
wants.
And then we'll kill him.
Yeah, let's get. Oh shit, this bear is super alert. What the hell is going on
Oh,
here?
you shit at sneaking.
Yeah, I
Maybe
guess I
he's
am.
on shrooms or something.
I find sneaking is always a bit bad in Elder Scrolls games because the minute you attack the first guy, everyone else is alerted. So it's kind of.
Except when you're in a bush and they're far away and you shoot an arrow at them.
Yes, you can keep
and
shooting them.
So the bow is the best weapon for a stealth character, then
Yes.
I guess.
They'll always get alert at first, but then they'll go back to,
Yeah, if
Not
they
being
can't, if they can't spot you, they go.
Because
"Oh,
I
I
will.
must have just imagined that arrow that just hit my friend in the back.
Because I'm
Let me
always.
just go about my business.
I'm always.
He just teleported.
Oh yeah. Well, he disappeared into the mists.
Ooh.
dun, dun, dun.
Because I always think of like sometimes making a stealth character in these games, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And then I get really, it's too because also you're shit at the start, as we saw at sneaking. It just seems too frustrating. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just kill everything.
I found though that in this game your character can become more sneaky in the future because at the beginning I was like, sneak? Why the fuck would I want to sneak? I want to
Yeah,
run in and kill things.
Oh,
But then I
but-
noticed that it can actually be used.
There he goes.
yeah.
And I really wanted to make a magic wielding character when I started, but that turned out to be a little bit more complicated than I thought. I couldn't really be bothered to do that after I started because it seemed a little bit complicated for me, the entire magic use.
Okay,
Road.
fair enough.
Help you out.
I really. Magic is another thing. I'm so bad at trying out different builds in RPGs. I always go for pure melee guy, angry rage, because
Oh, yeah.
it's the easiest.
Me
I'm
too.
sorry to say. I'm always like I'd like to try really cool builds, but
There's all these shouts in this game. I have not been able to successfully figure out how to use them. So
oh look at this
there was one.
boreal forest. It's so
Oh,
fantastic.
yes, it's very touching.
Yeah,
Look
go
at
ahead.
that mountain. I bet you could scale that mountain.
And in this game you could. It's the best part.
Did you
In fact,
go there?
there's a
Could you
building there.
Actually, go there right now.
Absolutely.
Yes,
there's,
for it.
There's nothing stopping us from
There's
going
a
there.
building there.
The game wants us to go to like the first town and hang out
Yeah,
there, which
but-
is up there on the top, that arrow.
River
but,
Run. No, it's not River Run. It's something.
White Run? No, that's the... Why don't we check the map? I might say there. That was Helgen we were.
Helgen, that's where we were.
Riverwood
Riverwood.
is where we're going. And the mountain we're looking at is this one here, so...
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, when you guys play an open world game like this, how do you go about traveling to like these areas? If the game gives you like these quests and stuff.
I prefer to just run in the general direction and then get sidetracked by whatever funky stuff I see. Like right now, if you go back to the map,
Shit,
to the
Don't know how to remove
world
the...
view,
Yeah.
you're running along and you go, ooh, there's a building there. So then you run up to it.
Exactly.
There's a butterfly, you can catch it.
Oh, come on. Come here, butterfly. Nope.
They're so fast. They're annoying. Ha!
Gotcha! Out of the way.
Butterfly
Oh,
wings.
perfect.
Yeah, so then I go, hey, I bet there's something that way. And then I run up there and go, what's up here? Before I continue with my actual quest.
Yeah, and that's my friend's problem, who also plays a lot of these. He never progresses the main quest because every time he sees a little indicator at the top for an area, he immediately runs off there. But
Yes.
how I always do it, I always just walk in the straightest line possible because I'm like, well, what will I trip upon on my travels? I like that kind of like the whole chance element of that. So I would be walking in a straight line for Riverwood right now, and like, what weird stuff would I find on the way?
Right.
And if I found an area you have discovered, those I will of course check it out. But
Yeah.
like because I like I said, I'm also easily overwhelmed by stuff, and I'll just want to look at everything.
Yes.
So I want to not get stuck. Hey, a fox. Shit, I dropped my bow. Could I maybe charbroil it? I forgot to favorite
Possibly. But why would you want to? It's a defenseless fox.
Yeah, it's really
Okay.
You can't even skin it.
Fair enough.
Defenseless.
It
Yeah.
is.
Do it.
He's probably leading me to an ambush of wolves as we speak.
Wait. Are you saying the fox and the wolves are colluding with each other?
They're in cahoots.
No, it can't be.
Aren't we following that blonde man?
You don't have to. You can.
Not
Oh,
anymore.
I see.
I mean, he's like you can go to Riverwood to meet my sister, and you can go however you like. And
Okay.
whatever.
Or you can go for a
get to
swim
know the
in that-
sister a bit better?
Well, I'm
River.
not gonna jump from
Yeah,
here
that's not
though.
a
It's
good
a-
idea.
No, you'll hurt yourself.
Oh, he's still here. See, we walked past him already. He's talking about the ruin, but okay, he's just blabbering to himself. Never mind. You know, I was joking, said that this wintry landscape would be bad for summer, but by the time this episode comes out, I hopefully will be here because I'm traveling to Lapland this year, and I'm super excited. And this place is like inspired by, obviously, by Scandinavia and northern Finland. And I've gone on record on my videos saying that's my favorite place in the world is Lapland. So that's why I was really hyped for this game. It's like I get to adventure in the like fantasy version of my favorite
Guardian
place.
stone.
Where's the Guardian? Oh, there!
Oh, Guardian stone.
I hated this part
Perfect.
because I really wanted to be a magic user, but that brunette guy, he really judged me for taking the mage stone. He was like, well, I guess other people do what they want to do.
Oh, that's right. You pick like a certain sign to be
Yeah.
active all the time, and then that's
Yeah.
picked. Okay,
There's supposed to be 3 of these rings.
Well, to each his
that's right. Now I remember.
This, exactly.
Should I take the stealthy? Because I'm kind of going. No, I shouldn't. I'm
think
gonna
I-
screw up. I'm gonna be warrior. Combat skills go faster. I guess I'll take that.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 3 of these sets.
Yeah, there's a.
I've only found 1 so far. Obviously, if I went online and checked the map,
Yeah,
I'd
exactly.
know where they are, but I'll do that.
Wait, so can you switch these later on in the game?
Yeah.
Or?
I wonder if you activate like all 3 of them. Does that do like?
No, you already
extra-
activated one.
Yeah, I
No.
know, but if there's like 3 like of these sets in the world,
Oh,
like
I
if you activate
see.
each of the same one, I wonder if they
I
like.
don't know. Will they be
it's-
complementary
Yeah,
to each
that seems
other?
like something you'd like have in it. Hey, thistles,
Well,
neat.
we should have found that out before. I think.
Now my hands are all itchy from picking thistles barehanded.
Yes. Better go for a swim.
Oh,
Oh, that was not smart.
wait, salmon.
There's nothing wrong.
I'll
with
just
it.
grab it barehanded, the salmon.
Yes,
Why not?
that's what you do.
Oh god, help, rapids!
Oh no.
Shit. Oh, it's fine. This is video game water.
Somehow you keep your flame burning.
And video game legs.
This is how one of my followers died in this game.
Oh, really?
He fell off a rock.
Whoa, check out that moon there. It's so
Yeah,
huge.
Nice.
What time of the day is it in the game?
There's some nice graphics.
Oh, it's only... Oh, okay. The moon's that huge and it's only 4 in the afternoon. Alright then.
Do we want to go down all these waterfalls?
Well, I'm trying to find an easy place to climb this cliff here. It doesn't look very easy. It looks like we're gonna end up in
Right there,
Riverwood
right
after
there,
all.
Right there to your right.
You're
Okay,
right.
guess we can try. Oh, right, but I want to climb this away. So
Oh.
it's gonna be a bit tougher. I mean, we can try to
Can't help
force
you
it.
with
Yeah.
That's what I really liked in this game about being a werewolf, is that sometimes it's way easier to climb up a mountain.
Oh, burn it! Burn it! Burn it!
Hey, deer! Oh,
That's where you could have
There.
used that stealth you really have.
fair
Shitty
point.
stealth.
So we're already at Riverwood here,
So
but
you
I
get-
guess we want to go check out that place.
Let's go check out something.
I'm not gonna do anything Riverwood anyway. We'd get a side quest to go up here anyway, so
Yeah.
we might as well go there.
And sooner or later, a dragon would attack the place and kill someone you know, and then you'll get a letter saying, "I'm very sorry, this person who you met 200 hours ago is dead, and they've left you 200 gold."
Oh, I didn't know that happens either. Huh.
Yeah. And then you go, "Gee, were they planning on giving me a quest yet?"
See,
Because you could totally lose out on a quest.
yeah, see, I just think this game, it doesn't have dragons show up until the one that's you fight, because it's still a bit of a
That's true.
tutorial at this point. So I don't think that will happen at this point of the
That's
game
true.
yet.
But it happened to me later on. I was in River Run or whatever that place is called,
Okay.
and I came out of a house, and suddenly a dragon attacked, and I was like, I don't feel like fighting a dragon right now, so I ran off. and the dragon killed a bunch of villagers.
Oh no.
Next town I was in, a messenger caught up to me saying, "We have this message for you," and it was like a last will and testament of one of the characters.
Oh my. Well, it's nice to know that someone cared about you.
Yes, but if you have an outstanding quest at that point for one of the characters, it'll be, "You failed your quest."
Oh.
I like that they have a wintry area right away here where you begin, because most of the game actually, remove it. Most of the game here is just like this tundra area, and most of the winter's up here in the north, but you get a little taste of the whole Arctic setting here. Because a lot of people, there were several people I saw online when this game was coming out who were like, winter areas are boring, like it's gonna be such a monotonous game world, and like I said, this is my favorite place in the world that this is based on.
Not particularly monotonous.
So I was like, yeah, those people are so wrong, I'm gonna love it that they're wrong. Oh god, this guy,
Sneak.
what's with this guy? He didn't look very friendly now, did he?
Oh, hey.
Yeah, this, no,
See, he knows you're there, just
Yeah.
go kill him.
If I had that bow right now, it'd be pretty good,
That would
but...
be pretty nice.
He has a bow.
Coat your weapon
Go stealing his-
coat your
Did
weapon
Did you
in some
just use
poison.
healing?
Oops, did I?
You have to have a weapon equipped.
Oh, I picked healing. Good call. I thought I was getting the flames, like... No,
Get him!
I'm trying to spread the good word of Kinnareth to try to get them to my side, obviously. So.
Take that! 15 hit points.
Oh, this current weapon is already poisoned. I haven't
very
actually
good.
stabbed anyone
Now
with
go
it
stab
since...
someone.
Oh, back off? Oh, what was that? I couldn't quite hear you. Let me come closer. Oh, shit!
Oh my god.
See, look at that life. That's the poison working.
Not bad.
He's
I'll
just a
admit.
bandit.
Gods, no. Gods, yes. This dagger worked
take the
surprisingly
hammer.
fine when it was poisoned.
Warhammers are nice, but they're really slow.
Yeah. Oh, this guy, he's got the...
Poison.
Or she's got the Dragonborn helmet. Obviously, I want that. Because the guy in the trailers was featured with that helmet, so it's very iconic to this.
That's just a random lord helmet.
Oh, you can favorite poisons too. I'll do that. I didn't actually notice that. Yeah, no, the guy in the trailer wore that helmet, so like it's kind of a comic for this
There's
game.
another guy coming over there on the bridge, shooting arrows at you.
No, stupid. What do you know? A dagger isn't very good against a shield. Who would
Can you
have
use a
guessed?
power attack?
She's almost dead. See, there you go.
Oh,
Okay,
missed
now this guy with the
to burning
shield
aid.
up. Shield up.
Can you use from?
Wait, what?
No,
What? You
but
just
pick it
tried
up
to
while
scorch
you
his
do it.
face and he's still
Good
shooting
point.
arrows at you?
And she's committed, I guess. Oh wow!
There we go.
Oh, I didn't realize you get kill cutscenes for spells as well.
Yeah,
That's
you do.
neat.
There's a whole bunch
Take
of
the bow,
really
take the
nice
bow.
kills.
Oh, it's a hunting bow. That's really good too, I think. Sick. Oh, a lockpick.
Good.
Studded armor. That's good. Well, these look cool, so I'll take those boots. Well, and let's. So now let's try and not drop the bow. Favorite. There we go. And apparel. Yeah, I'm just wearing foot
You can
wraps.
probably drop your foot wraps.
Good point. Oh, no, yeah, I'm wearing the fur boots and these hide boots. I think these look cooler, so I'm gonna take those. And finally, I don't really need a tunic either. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is actually even better. So
Yeah. The key to comfortably playing Skyrim is to drop whatever shit you don't need.
yeah. Well, I sometimes feel like, but I need to have a backup. But then I forget that
no, you don't.
stuff in this game doesn't even wear down like in Fallout 3.
Yeah.
So like it's like not even.
Not to mention that everyone's wearing armor, so the minute you kill someone, you get their armor.
Good point. Good point. But it might be worse armor than.
Well, yeah, but if you're gonna lose your armor to begin with.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Your logic is sound.
Wait, but why are we going here anyway?
Well, I might as well.
Just because.
Can you burn down the house?
No.
No, but
it's
you're
like-
you're probably gonna find a chest with stuff up.
we can leave like these.
Top. Scorch marks.
Yeah. Actually, that burned for way longer than I expected. Huh.
Yeah, that's really burning.
But no, the thing didn't. This isn't this dynamic. The game, unfortunately. Maybe the next one. Speaking of, oh, a
There we
chest.
go.
Let's loot that. Not great, but I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I was expecting fat loots.
It is an unmarked location.
Fair point. So, there's rumors of a next Elder Scrolls coming out. I mean, they've done the Fallout 4, so next up the Elder Scrolls. What kind of setting would you guys like the next one to be in?
Can you give us a brief understanding of what the settings beforehand in the other Elder Scrolls are?
Well, Morrowind was super weird. Like that's why I think that's part of why people think it's the best one of the series. Most fans, because it's like this weird ash wasteland. It's slightly like inspired by Mongolia and slightly by I don't know, like deserts and
Did
stuff.
we finish that bottle?
Like
Yeah.
volcano world.
Oh
Oh
my
my god!
We have killed the bottle.
Cheers!
And,
Cheers!
and Oblivion and Daggerfall were like really standard fantasy. Like that's kind of like Oblivion was that it was like super high fantasy. Like
Because I can't remember Oblivion being very different from this. I mean, there wasn't so much snow and.
it's the
Rocky
winter,
Mountain.
it's the Arctic setting that's the big difference here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's an expansion to Skyrim where you could go to island.
Yeah, Soul's
Like
Time.
Soul's Time, which is like an ash.
Yes, because Soul's Time was originally in an expansion for Morrowind.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah. And it had a Viking theme back then too, which is why they brought it back for.
Yeah.
So
Now-
check it out, Alex. Here's these ruins we saw from far away, and we trekked all the way up
We're
here.
all the way here already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
My
check it
God.
out. Here's the rest of the world.
And you discovered Bleak Falls Barrow.
Sick. Yeah. So we'd have to come here anyway for the main quest eventually. So might as well go here, right? Oh, there's someone here.
Something wants to kill you.
That's not good. Let's
That's what the red dot says.
let's try the bow now.
Oh yes.
So yeah, like I was saying, Morrowind was really weird, slightly Mongolia, slightly like deserty, weird volcano land. Oblivion and Daggerfall were very standard fantasy, and this one was like Viking themed. So the big rumor is that it will be in Valenwood, the next one, the Wood Elf homeland, which I think is again a very like old world European forest with maybe some Celtic themes. So that's I think the rumor.
That sounds really nice, actually.
Celtic themes are good. I was
Oops.
I was thinking it'd be cool to see something like completely different, like a South American jungle.
It's funny you say that. I was thinking an African themed world with the Khajiit. I think the Khajiit's homeland is like this savannah place. So that would be like my
There's
vote.
someone running at you with
Oh,
a
yeah.
You're shooting
Warhammer.
at the staircase.
Oh,
No, I got some good hits on her.
Shoot him.
No, that's the healing again.
There they go.
That's kind of OP.
It's pretty good at this time, but it's not a great spell in the long run.
Oh, okay.
That's also, I think it was really complicated getting new spells in this game. I can't remember really how it worked, so that's also why I never really invested in that. But
You have to find the tomes or buy the tomes.
I guess we found one tome, by the way, when we.
Did we?
Yeah,
I
that's the thing. We
think
have
it
to
was
read
a-
them as well.
Yeah, you
I
have to
don't
read
know
the
if we
tomes.
actually found
So yeah, Alex, did you have any ideas for the next? Where would you like it to be set? The next Elder Scrolls?
I'd go with On the Moon with space lasers.
Oh, sci-fi themed, yeah.
I like it.
Totally.
Yeah, might as well.
Vikings on the moon.
Hey, they did it in Wolfenstein. Why not in?
No way, there's a moon level in that? Oh, sick. I haven't actually played that yet, but
Okay, well, yeah, that game is excellent.
that's a pretty good endorsement for me.
Well, they
You
do
should
have
do a video of that.
I'll think about it.
Yeah.
In this game, they do have those tentacle levels where
They
you,
do have those weird, divine levels.
which sort of take you forward in the plot, and I really hated those.
See, this is awesome listening to you guys, because I'm like, what the hell are you guys talking about? Because I haven't like encountered any of this stuff.
You travel to the realm of one of the Daedra.
Oh,
But I
okay.
really
have to do
Okay.
it
I see what
multiple
we're.
times,
I see what we're
multiple
talking
times,
about
and
now.
they're
Yeah.
these. Oh, they're really cool though. I mean, yeah, okay, they're annoying. Those
Can
levels
you
are
can you
so
throw
annoying.
that axe?
But-
No, it's not a throwing axe.
Yeah, you have to have a special throwing axe.
Oh, sick! Shield bash.
Oh, by the way, what's the difference between an axe and a hatchet?
I think a hatchet is like a tiny axe.
Actually, that's just smaller. Maybe?
Yeah. By the way, let's see. Here.
But yes, but those levels are so pretty.
If I start playing this
know,
game,
the
it'll
design
start like
was
guy
this.
really
now.
nice.
It'll probably
And they have
be
some really
Oh, I'm in the shadows.
complicated stuff you have to walk through.
You'd want
like
throwing
all the sort
axes.
of levels you have to jump through to get
Well,
through the
that-
tentacle water.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, there's a lot of otherwise also sort of dream-like sequences in this game. Daedra dream world things where you, where they've been able to sort of indulge their whims for weirdness.
Okay, okay, yes, I see. But yeah, the general vote seems to be more a typical setting than for the next game. I can agree with
Actually,
that.
I really like the Africa idea.
Yeah, that's because I can't think of really any games with like a African mythology theme or anything. And Viking themes I thought were really rare in games too before this. A lot of people say this is also quite generic. But I think there's really nuances to like Viking themes above just general fantasy.
Well, the new God of War is gonna be.
That's right. You finally get to kill the Norse gods now that Kratos has taken care of all the Greek ones.
And I was
That's awesome.
really satisfied when the first time I was thinking that wait, the voice actor is really oh my god, it's Tilk. From
Really?
Stargate, yeah, it's Christopher Judge.
Who voices?
Cool.
What does he voice?
He's voice of Kratos.
No way! I never knew that. See, I knew that. Is he Kratos in the previous?
No, he's not. I mean, there was
Oh,
some
he's a new
bitterness
guy,
between,
okay.
between the guy who previously did it, but I thought it was an
Fine.
interesting turn of events.
That's interesting. That's really cool. That really got me interested. You say that Tilk's in it. He's pretty cool. I can see him doing a big burly, but he is a big burly bald warrior guy, so he's born for the job.
You should watch the
looks
trailer
creepy with
because
hair.
he's hilarious. It's like, go hunt for me, boy.
Oh yeah, because he got the kid and stuff.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Wait, did you just shoot her in the neck?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
sneak attack.
And 2 times damage, he's almost dead, and now just.
Oh man, this one time I was sneaking around in a dungeon, and I snuck up on a bandit who was doing some smithing. So he was standing, pounding away at the anvil, and I shot him in the back, and he went ugh, and doubled over the anvil. So then, of course, I had to go do a bit of smithing.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
So I got this awesome piece of footage of me hammering away at this guy's head as he's lying prone over the. Sneaking is fun.
Oh boy, yes.
On
Oh,
a
this
related
is
note on a gaming experience of Skyrim, I am a werewolf, and this one time, this lady came over and told me that their cave had been taken over by bandits. So obviously I thought that this would be a great idea to go let loose my werewolf and eat all the bandits. So I go into the nearest cave in which she was standing in front of, and I go inside and I turn into a werewolf and eat everyone in there. And it turns out that was the wrong cave. And I was like, what the fuck?
And then you were all tired out for the real cave. You were like, oh god, I can't do.
I was wondering in the beginning why these guys were so easy to kill. They didn't even resist, they just ran away.
Oh, you level up.
Yeah, I was about to say. By the way, we leveled up in
look
that
at
last Fracas. So this is the level up system of this game compared to the last one. First of all, we choose which attribute of these 3 to improve. What do you think would be a good pick? I've been favoring these 2 a lot.
Health is always good in the beginning because you're.
It always
Yes.
seems like a smartest pick to the very first
Yeah.
one.
Later on, I was always leveling up my stamina because I was always carrying so much crap.
Ah, good
Yeah,
point.
Yeah.
The problem with this game is that you can just pick up so many things, and you just feel like you really, really want to pick up stuff. So,
Which is why it's wonderful that later on in the game, you can get yourself an apartment
that's true.
where you can store all your things.
So here's the perk system of this game. We pick one of our skills we have, and we get to put points into it. For example, I think I'm going to take light armor for now, which means armor rating for light armor goes up by 20%. So whenever I wear light armor, which I'm favoring right now, and if I'm going to be a bit of a sneaky guy, I think I will focus on light armor. I think I'll just take that now.
I quite like this whole system.
It is really cool, and to get more points in it, you obviously need to have more like skill in that. So
Yes,
so next
and to-
tier it needs 20 in light armor, which I happen to have. So, but then
And to improve on any skill, you actually have to use the skill.
exactly, that's also
That's right.
that was also the kind of the problem with Oblivion was exactly that system. But they really fixed it for this one. Oh, you can improve other skills and still be effective.
Yes, and of course, once you improve your skill up to 100, you can choose to turn it legendary, which means you bump it down to 15, releasing all those points you've put on different perks, and then you can start building up on that, so you can continue. You can
Fascinating.
continue
That's a-
leveling up.
That's a really good tip. See, I'm always such a jack of all trades. I'm always spreading my points. I don't think I've ever gotten anything to 100 in my
Yeah.
30
Well,
hours of Skyrim. So.
Me, I love my smithing and alchemy, so those are
You focused on
very
those.
quickly. I got to 100 on both of those. At which point I just bumped them down to 15, freeing up all those points. And now, whenever I go into town, I just do a bit of smithing and alchemy again, and then gradually work them up to 100 again, and then I'll just do it all over again.
These Nord ancestors might object to me checking these burial urns. Fortunately, I'm not a Nord, so I don't subscribe to this religion. That's terribly sacrilegious.
Empty burial urn. Is there anything worse?
Yes. That's kind of sad. They were preparing to...
An empty chest. That's worse.
That's worse. Oh gosh. See, I knew we...
Now watch out for traps.
Oh, that is in this game still a
These
thing. You're
Nords,
right.
these Nords and their barrows, they love their traps.
A fair point. I'm just gonna do a quick save right now, just in case,
Are
because...
these traps like insta kill?
No, there's different sorts. You learn to spot them. Some of them are pressure triggered. There's little pressure plates in the floor.
Yeah.
You step on it, something will swing down and hit you, or poison darts.
Or tripwires are another thing. A little
Tripwires, that's
line
true.
going on the ground.
Yeah,
In fact, I saw this post from behind the corner. I was super sure there was going to be a tripwire here.
Tripwires,
but,
you can actually even disarm, and some chests are also tripwired. You can. If you
That's
spot them,
right.
you can
Yeah.
disarm them.
If you look at the chest closer, there's a little wire coming off the side, and
Yeah.
you can cut that before you open the chest. Not get hurt.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think we're a really skinny dark elf second level guy. I think a trap will kill us at this point.
Later on, there's some skill that I think it's one of the sneak skills. It allows you to walk over the pressure triggered traps.
That
without-
makes sense. Yeah.
Unfortunately, even if you have that skill, your follower does not.
Oh.
So that
okay.
means you walk over the pressure plate, and then your follower steps on it, triggering the trap and catching both of you. So that's a bit annoying.
Use the bow.
I'm trying, and I'm gonna.
That's really annoying in this game. Is that the more followers you have, the more likely they're gonna spoil your sneaking or go into a trap or attack an
Do
opponent you
something
don't.
stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody else shot him.
Because obviously you get to get a
Don't
follower,
waste that
and then you get a
poisoned arrow,
pet.
though.
Yeah, I know. It is a kind of a problem now.
Killed him though.
I wish this game had
There's
a.
someone up there.
There's, I bet.
Oh no, there.
No.
Oh my
there's a
god!
trap.
Oh, it's just a stone face.
You just wasted the arrow.
Stone whale.
Whoops.
There's
But you can see the
Maybe it was a trap.
red dot.
no, there'll be but it'll be on the other side of the wall.
It seems he was pulling this switch and then horrible things happened to him, so let's not pull that switch right now.
No, pull the switch. Live a little.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's, well, I mean, it might work this time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ow! Oh my god, poison arrows!
That would be the traps I just mentioned.
Flechets.
Now, pay attention. Look.
Yes.
Bird, whale, bird.
That's exactly, this is, we got a puzzle here to solve.
You know you can use a healing spell on yourself.
Yeah, but
Obviously
for a bit
you
of
don't
poison
need to.
needles, you don't need to.
let's see, that one's fallen from the middle. See, that we gotta notice, this one's on the ground, it's fallen from the middle.
Okay,
Yeah.
So
snake.
it's snake, dolphin, or whatever that is. Why would there be dolphins in? Okay,
It's a
then.
whale.
Could be a whale.
Fair enough.
I've never seen a whale, but
Snake? Yeah, no,
I've
that's
been,
a,
I've been doing a lot of swimming up
that's a-
north.
That's a whale, I think. Yeah.
What a shame.
Okay, so that wasn't a super lethal trap after all. I guess it was like, you dummy. You should have learned from this guy. I would have, if I were making this game, I'd have had an insta-kill trap, just because I saw this guy kill himself.
That was a lot of arrows, I think.
Yeah, there we go, and it's safe. And
Now there's the second trap.
yeah, something like that. I do believe, unfortunately, we are out of time at this
knows?
point. So,
Loot this chest though.
oh yeah, let's look. We got a soul gem too.
Soul gem.
I'm sure we gotta find out what's in this chest. Also, now we check.
Yeah, check.
See the
That's
arrow.
nice.
The,
I like it that the urns tell you when they're empty, so you don't
Yes,
have to
you
look
don't-
inside.
it is very
Waste your
useful.
time.
It's
Ooh, book.
read
Read.
thief.
That looks like it.
And then increase our
That's
pickpocket.
nice.
Perfect. Because it teaches all about being a thief. Great.
Also teaches you the importance of education.
I know, and you don't have to read it.
I appreciate that. That's true.
You
Teaches
just
you the
open it up.
importance of just skimming a test.
Identifying the important passages in it.
Oops, I pressed take all. No, well, I did. What's the other? Did I take
You
it?
have two hunting bows.
Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need one. That's fine because this does not have a weapon wearing down system like in Fallout. So, okay, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this our exciting episode. So
Very
I'd
well.
like to thank you all for joining me today for this.
Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure.
It was
Indeed.
yes,
My
it was,
pleasure. I don't know about you guys.
It was a good run, I'd say, in
I had
the
a
world of
pleasure
Skyrim. It's too bad we didn't get any further. We didn't get the dragon fight. I was really looking forward to that.
Well, we
I
did
like that
see a
shit.
dragon.
That's true. That's
Or
true.
what was it, the Macho Man?
Yes, we saw Randy Savage fly in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we didn't meet my favorite NPC. It's that store owner in Whiterun who's like, everything's for sale.
And you didn't get to hear about my husband, Marcurio. He's
Aw, well,
the best husband in the world.
that'll be for another episode, I guess, then.
Yeah.
But for now,
We can swap stories. I have a wife. Her name is Lydia. We're in a lesbian relationship.
We could have another
It's very
episode
adorable.
where I come over and
We've
we...
adopted 2 children. We're building a house now.
Oh no.
I live
Yeah,
all
okay.
alone.
Marcurio and I live in the Riften Inn.
Aww.
Okay, before things get too too past PG-13 here. I'm gonna wish all of you viewers online a very nice summer. I hope you guys are having a good one as I
Head back
am.
to my cannibal cult.
Hopefully I am in real life Skyrim, as in Labland at this point, and enjoying the weird sights and sounds as well. It's not gonna be this cold as it is here, though, in real life, but...
Because it's summer.
Yes, exactly.
Otherwise it might be a little bit colder.
Exactly. It does get this cold in winter, but that's another story. But yeah, everyone, good summer, and I'll catch you all. Minsk and Friends is going on us now for a couple week of hiatus. I hope you guys all tune in then. So, say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye. And this is also... Oh, great, this is happening again. Hold on. Oh, really? Twice in an episode? I'm sorry, guys. This is...
We will live.
Oh,
Sorry.
sorry.
No, the exact opposite way.
Oh.
Is this somehow trendy at the moment that you have these adventures where you're like a prisoner in the beginning? Because I was also playing Dragon Age 3 a while back, and they also suspect you of doing some sort of damage to the kingdom. I can't exactly remember how it went.
Baldur's Gate 2 starts with you being a prisoner of that.
Yeah, you're
Crazy sorcerer
of the
guy.
crazy sorcerer guy. Yeah. I don't know. In all the Elder Scrolls, it's like a running thing that you always start as a prisoner somehow.
What if in the next game you start as a prison guard?
Hey, that's a...
I suppose it's a good way of getting you into, like, introducing you into the game and there being a reason for why your pockets are empty and you're wearing shitty armor.
Yeah, it's a really easy way to say that. Because yeah, it's kind of funny playing The Witcher 3. You're still the same character who's been in the previous 2 games, and you're a really shit guy again for no explained reason. There's no explanation for it, just is. Oh, Gothic 3 has the best, because that one also is you play the same character in all 3 Gothic games. In the I wish we were recording this for the episode. So you've been like doing lots of traveling, and third game begins with you like coming from the island in the second game on a boat, and it like shipwrecks. And the shipwreck explains how you lose all your stuff because all your good shit was on the ship, and it like sank to the bottom.
Clever.
And the explanation for why you are really low level again is like because the Nameless One's a bit weary from all that boat travel, and he's kind of out of touch and stuff. But it's like this.
That's really out of touch.
That's really funny. Yeah, he's a bit. That took a lot out of him. I was like, that's so on the nose.